In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a slicer in Power BI. We're going to keep this simple and practical so you can follow along easily inside your own report. A slicer is a very useful visual in Power BI because it lets you filter your data directly on the report page. This makes your report more interactive and helps viewers focus only on the information they want to see. To get started, open Power BI and go into the report where you want to add the slicer. Once you're in the report view, look over to the right-hand side of the screen. This is where you'll find the main panels used for building and editing visuals. From here, click on the Visualizations panel. This section contains all the available visual types you can add to your report, such as charts, tables, cards, and of course, slicers. Take a moment to look through the icons until you find the slicer visual. When you hover over it, you should be able to confirm that it's the slicer option. Go ahead and click it. As soon as you select the slicer visual, Power BI will place a blank slicer onto your report canvas. At this point, the slicer has been added, but it still needs data in order to work. To use the slicer, you now need to connect it to a field from your dataset. There are two simple ways to do that. The first method is to drag and drop a field directly into the slicer. You can do this by going to the Data or Fields area on the right side, finding the column you want to filter by, and dragging it into the slicer visual on the canvas. This is a quick and direct method, especially if you already know which field you want to use. The second method is even easier in some cases. With the slicer selected, go to the Data tab or Fields list on the right and simply tick the checkbox next to the field you want. Power BI will automatically place that field into the slicer for you. This can save time and is helpful when you're building visuals quickly. Once your field has been added, the slicer becomes active and can be used to filter your report data. Depending on the type of field you choose, the slicer may show a list of values, dates, or other filter options. That's all it takes to add a slicer in Power BI. If you follow these steps carefully, you'll be able to create a more interactive and user-friendly report in just a few clicks.